A few months ago, my girlfriend and I booked a villa deep in the jungle for a quiet weekend getaway. It was advertised as traditional, peaceful, and surrounded by nature. The reviews were weird. Some said it was beautiful but had an unsettling atmosphere. Others said things like, "It's a nice stay, but the nights feel different." We ignored them. The price was too good. The moment we arrived, I felt it, that weird, sinking feeling. The villa looked normal, old but well-maintained. But something about the place just felt off. The air was thick, humid, and eerily quiet. Too quiet. We met the caretaker, an old woman who handed us the keys. She was friendly but distant. Right before we left, she paused and looked at us seriously. "At night, if you hear knocking, don't answer." She said it like it was a normal thing, like warning someone not to drink bad water. We laughed it off and carried our bags inside. That night, I woke up suddenly. At first, I thought it was just the jungle noises. Then I heard it. It was soft but deliberate. 3 knocks, perfectly spaced. I held my breath. Maybe it was an animal. But then, a few seconds later, I glanced at my girlfriend. She was still asleep. The sound wasn't coming from the door. It was coming from the window, the second-floor window. The next morning, I went outside to check. Nothing. No footprints. No signs of anything near the window. But something felt wrong. As we walked toward the car, I noticed an old, rusted gate nearby, half covered in vines. It was padlocked shut. Beyond it, the jungle was untouched. But just past the bars in the dirt, I swear I saw footprints, barefoot, facing toward the villa. That night, we decided to watch a movie. Just as we were getting comfortable, my girlfriend suddenly tensed up. "Did you see that?" she whispered. I followed her gaze. Near the hallway leading to the bathroom, there was a shadow. It shouldn't have been there. There was nothing that could cast a shadow in that spot. I got up, my heart pounding, and turned on the light. Nothing was there. I woke up again around 2 a.m., but this time it wasn't knocking. It was whispering. At first, I thought it was the wind, but as I listened closer, I realized it was voices. Faint, indistinct, speaking in a language I didn't recognize, and they were close. The voices suddenly stopped. Then, but this time it wasn't at the window. It was inside the villa. The next morning, I had enough. I went back to the caretaker and told her what was happening. Her face turned pale. She sighed and told me the story. Years ago, this area used to be a village, but people started disappearing, one by one. Always at night, always after hearing 3 knocks. The man who used to own this villa, he was the last one left. They say he invited something inside, and it never left. That night, I didn't sleep. I sat up in bed, listening, waiting. And then, at exactly 2 a.m., it started. It was louder this time, aggressive. Then, the door handle turned. I grabbed my girlfriend's hand. We needed to leave. Now. We ran to the car, not looking back. I swear, in the rearview mirror, I saw something standing on the villa's porch, watching. The next morning, I checked my phone. There was a notification from an unknown number. The message was short. "You didn't answer. Next time you will." If you enjoy stories like this, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. If you have a true horror experience, send it to darknouestories@gmail.com. I might read it in the next video.